Their loved one. Russ Riesinger now joining us in the studio with a look at how last night's violence is hitting close to home for some local officers.
Yeah, David, when something like this happens like it did in Dallas, you'd be hard-pressed to find a man or woman who wears the uniform and is sworn to serve and protect who doesn't feel the pain of loss.
I was devastated.
Like many of us, Mark Dana said he stayed up much of the night watching the horrible news from Dallas. He knows the dangers of police work firsthand as a former officer and the president of the 200 Club, an organization that helps the families of fallen and critically injured officers in the Coastal Empire.
Our hearts really go out not only to the families of those who have fallen, but also the entire law enforcement community and their families. Remember that when the police officer is out there, family members are behind at home wondering if it's going to be them next, and there's no more anxiety than not knowing whether or not the one that you love is going to come home.
That anxiety no doubt heightened now in the wake of the mass shooting in Dallas.
And I think it's important that people realize that the overwhelming majority of our members who serve us, protecting us, are doing it wholeheartedly to help out the public and to acknowledge that and tell them that. You know, it means a lot when you walk by law enforcement officers to tell them, hey, thank you for your job and be safe.
Well, since 2001, the 200 Club has provided more than $1.7 million to families of fallen officers here in the Coastal Empire. And if you'd like to find out more or get involved with them, I've put a link to their website on WTOC.com.